Thank you for tuning in to the best parenting show on the internet, Post Daily Dose.
It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose. It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose. It's the Post. It's the Post.
Hey, what's up, Facebook family? Welcome to another episode of Post Daily Dose with me, your trusted parenting advisor, faithful guide and servant on the healing journey. What's my name? Big Papa Brian+Post. Hope everyone's doing fantastic this evening. I'm not getting the best signal, so I hope this stays active and live throughout. What does this pineapple have to do with tonight's episode? Absolutely nothing. I just love pineapple, and during this time of stress, I think it's important that you do things and eat things that make you feel good, because those are two basic ways to lower your stress. And that's not even the topic of tonight's Post Daily Dose. Actually, it's called Virtual Success and Failure is the Way. Virtual success being, today I did a virtual seminar for 140 educators in Del Norte County. How cool is that? 140 teachers and administrators in Del Norte County listening, learning, having a good time, and we didn't even have to leave our locations to do it. So where there is a will, there is a way, and take this time when so many of us are quarantined inside of our homes to expand your knowledge, expand your education. There's so much education available on the internet right now. You could go to YouTube. Doesn't have to be parenting stuff. Doesn't have to be my stuff. Just anyone's stuff. Anything you ever thought about wanting to do is possible. It's just setting out there. And all you've got to do is just type it onto your little phone, your magical little phone, or type it onto your laptop or your computer and start in. Hello there, Leslie. Hello there, Michelle. And hello, Leslie. Start learning. So use this downtime to learn a new skill. Figure out how to something. Netflix mushy. And let me tell you, I do my fair share of Netflixing and Redboxing and all that good stuff. By the way, did you know, speaking of learning, that the founder of Netflix is also one of the co-founders of Redbox? I bet you did not know that, but I know that because I am an avid audio listener. So why is failure the way? Failure is the way because it is only through failing that you can stop and learn what you could have done differently, what you might do differently the next time, and how you think it could work out better for you if you follow a new path. Your brain is conditioned to follow the same path over and over and over again. If it's a challenge with your children, your brain is organized in a way that it's going to follow the same path over and over and over again. And when it does that, it's going to take you to the same outcome. To learn something differently, you must be willing to do something differently. And that's the hard part. We all want different outcomes, albeit our children's behaviors, or whether it's our spousal relationships, or our partner relationships, or our parenting relationships. We all want these different outcomes, but seldom are we willing to take the effort and the initiative to actually do something different. But a lot of times, the doing something different means you have to do something the same way and finally realize once and for all it did not work then. So how can I do something different? As I was talking to the educators today in Del Norte County, one of the things I pointed out is on my continuum, my parenting continuum, I'm always showing people, we have these same things that we do with our families over and over and over, with our children over and over. The punitive things, the timeouts and the consequences and the spanking and the points and rewards. We do these things over and over and over again. Why do we do these things over and over? It's because of stress. See, I say to parents, don't do these things with children because they stress your children out more, and stress is the culprit. But why over as the stress suppresses our short-term memory. Therefore, we forget that the way we handled it the last time was not effective. That's why we're trying to handle it the same way again this time. And we keep doing it over and over, and we think we got to do more of it. That's a stress. So mess up brilliantly, mess up wonderfully. Don't shame yourself. Don't guilt yourself. Don't judge yourself. Don't punish yourself. Learn from it. Learn from it, and then ask yourself, backtrack. What could I have done differently that may have created a different outcome? See, the process dictates the outcome. Ask yourself that question. I believe 100% that you have all the answers inside of you as a parent raising challenging, sensitive children, as teachers challenging, sensitive children, trying to educate a whole classroom of children. I believe you have every resource and solution within you to be able to create the breakthrough in your home, in your classroom that you've always wanted to. But the problem is that when we fail, we judge ourselves. And guess what judgment does? Judgment creates more stress. Guess what stress does? Stress suppresses the short-term memory. And then guess what happens? We end up doing the same thing over and over and over again. So plan to fail. Plan marvelously. Don't judge yourself. Don't shame yourself. Learn from it and figure out, how can I do it different next time? Hello there, Lydia. How can I do it next time? How can I do it different next time? And the other thing is, severe behavior is predictable, guys. It's predictable. Don't let anyone tell you that it's not. Don't let your own brain convince yourself that your children are catching you by surprise, because they are not. When you are stressed, your attunement radar is dialed way down. When your attunement radar is dialed way down, it's because you're in survival. When you're in survival, you're focused inward on yourself, and you miss all the cues your children are giving you leading up to that big outburst. Severe behavior is always predictable. The outcome of severe behavior doesn't look like that in the buildup. That's the thing. You think that your child's big aggressive outbursts or knocking a hole in the wall, like, what are they supposed to start doing this? And then it just gets louder and louder and louder, and pretty soon it's a big boom? No, it doesn't work like that. The signals work when they come in from having been away from you all day and they slam the door. The signals are when you ask them if they want something to eat and they don't eat all day. The signals when they spent 5 hours on a video game and you ask them to get off and they get all cranky and grumpy. Those are signals. You have to listen to those things and then practice prevention instead of waiting and having to intervene. It's not about the behavior. All behavior arises from a state of stress. In between the behavior and the stress is the presence of a primary emotion. There are only two primary emotions, love and fear. It's through the expression, the processing, and understanding of the fear that you can calm the stress, and that's how you diminish the behavior. God bless each and every one of you. Big Papa loves you. I hope heeding the warnings, staying inside, not venturing too far away, staying away from big groups. Support your local small businesses. There are a lot of small businesses. Man, they are struggling. I just talked to one recently. I just went down there, and a barbecue restaurant is selling their produce and selling their food just like a little supermarket. Why? Because if not, that food's going to all go bad. So be on the lookout for opportunities to support your local business people, and let's just get through this thing and keep your butt in the house and stay away from the big groups of people. We got to get inside. We got to get isolated, just like the scripture says. Close your doors and hide yourself away for a short period of time. Let's let this stuff pass right on by us. All right, guys, remember, in any given situation, we always have two choices. We can continue to react from our same blueprints of stress, fear, and overwhelm, or we can stop, we can slow down, take 3 to 10 deep breaths, and choose love. And I hope you'll choose love. God bless you. And we will see you tomorrow.